Welcome, good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of Free Advice. Hello, my name is John Hauser. I'm a retired businessman, salesperson, and intellectual. And what I do mostly is give out free advice. So if you take some of my advice and if it doesn't work, you don't have to complain because it was free advice. Just totally free. I'm not charging anything. But I do want to send out some free advice today to all the politicians across the country. Get rid of property taxes. You want to win the next election? Get rid of property taxes. The next election, this held here in this area where I live at, which has to be North Carolina, is going to be determined by taxes and property taxes. People have had enough of high taxation. They've had enough of buying a house, paying for the house with a mortgage, and then when the mortgage is over, they still have another mortgage that's held by the government, and that mortgage is called property taxes. Trust me on this. You want to win the next election? Run on lower taxes. Run on getting rid of property taxes. For the average person, getting rid of their home mortgage and then getting rid of their property taxes, that's a big pay raise. You pay off the mortgage, the house is paid for. But then every year you're facing several $1,000s in taxes on something you've already bought and paid for. Time for those property taxes to go. So my advice to all politicians everywhere listening to this, here's free advice. Run on getting rid of property taxes. You'll get more votes. You'll get more support. And follow through on that promise. Get rid of those property taxes so that the average person doesn't have to pay that at the end of every year or have it in their mortgage payment. You will reduce the mortgage payment by several $100s per month if there are no property taxes. That will make the houses more affordable. That means that the average person can probably buy a little more house. And that's just like getting a pay raise. So get rid of those property taxes. I'm 75, going on 76. Actually, 76 is around the corner. And I can tell you, after having bought many houses over our lifetime and living in the house that we're currently living in, which is paid for, we have no mortgage. Our house is paid for, except for every year we have to send in property taxes. Why? Why do I have to continue to pay for a house that I bought and paid for? When I had a mortgage, part of that mortgage was property taxes. If I hadn't had property taxes, my property taxes, my mortgage payment monthly would have been lower. But that's all done. I mean, we've paid for the house. We're living here. We're very comfortable. But we still have property taxes. Time for property taxes to go. Don't take my word for it. Just look around, look at states that are getting rid of property taxes. Look at how states with low taxes are growing. So, contact your politician, your governor, your senator, your brother, and let's talk about getting rid of property taxes. Let's talk about making life more affordable for the retired people like myself, and for the working people that are still making mortgage payments every month. This is John Hauser. Thanks again for coming to Free Advice. There'll be more topics and more videos as I go along. I'm 75 and a half years old, retired business person, retired salesperson. I've owned a couple of businesses, and I've had a great life, a very good life, very happy. God has blessed us. So that's all for now. Thank you.